This is the town that I grew up in, and it's only fitting that this is where I start day one of shooting for my first ever real body of work. I've been wanting to start this project and thinking about this project for the better part of 3 years now. So much so that I've had the title picked out for it. I've had the cover of whatever it's going to go in designed in my head, and it hasn't changed. But I never started it. So you know me, I can't just make a video of me shooting photos without having something to yap about. So today we're going to talk about why I never started and how important of a milestone this day was, all while showing you some footage of some of the photos that I did shoot. And so let's get into it. But first, if you're new here, my name is Adam. This is my YouTube channel, Adam Has a Camera, where I make videos of me walking around, taking photos and talking about photography for 20 people to watch. Thanks for being here. I don't want to give too much away about the project, but just know that it's a really big internal look at myself and growth as a person and who I thought I was when I was younger versus who I am now and how I'm going to show that through photography. So starting out in my hometown is fitting. So we had the long weekend for the 4th of July, Go America, and had an extra day off work. So my wife had some time to help me shoot this. Thank you. We headed down to New Freedom, Pennsylvania, which you've probably never heard of. It's a small town that I grew up in, used to be surrounded by a lot of farms. It's getting developed now, which is sad. So we started out just wandering around. My idea was to head to the sort of local-ish, the area downtown where we would meet up when we rode BMX bikes. So this is kind of funny. This was like the spot everyone met at. This and right over here. We're gonna go there next for BMX. It looks so silly, but like this little wedge to sidewalk gap, we rode this probably every single day for 15 years of my life. But let's go to the next one. So this, if you can imagine, where that big bush was like a slope to a bank where that other planter is. We called this the bowl. I don't know why, but I got kicked out of here so much as a teenager. Every fly-out trick I ever learned on a bike was learned right here before they spent all this money to remodel it and put all these planters in just so that we couldn't ride here. So not a very photogenic thing, but it's part of my story nonetheless. I want to make sure that I'm shooting things down here that are very true to what I want to show through this. So some of these photos may not end up being the best photography, but they're going to be a really deep representation of me and who I was then and who I am now. I wanted to capture the essence of living in a rural small town in Pennsylvania. I think it's pretty different than a lot of other areas, that I've been in this country. But so we headed around and shot some of these photos that you're probably seeing on screen right now and just spend some time. We had a freaking heat wave this weekend in the Northeast. If you know, you know. I mean, it was over 100 degrees every day, super high humidity. And this day was no different. It was really hot. So I wouldn't say it was the most enjoyable photo walk I've ever done, and I wouldn't say motivation was really high. But the important thing here was that I got started. And I preach a lot on this channel about how it's just important to shoot and it's important to do things. And I'm the type of person with everything in life that once I start something, I'm in on it. Sometimes the motivation to get started is where I lack. You can look at this YouTube channel for a perfect example of me. I started it, over a year ago, published 3 videos, and then didn't look at it again for an entire year, and didn't honestly do any real photography that year either. And then once I restarted it, I had a more clear vision of what I wanted to do with this channel, and I've been motivated since. So the big part of this was the exercise and getting the reps in and shooting. And, growing up working on cars kind of before the internet was really a big thing, before YouTube was a thing for sure. I learned about myself that I'm a big go with the flow and learn things as I go person. When you're working on something, figure it out as you go. And that's what I'm going to do with this body of work. And I have the idea of what I want to shoot and what I want to show and the story that I want to tell through these photographs. But I won't know what those photographs are until I start taking them. And I spent so much time, 3 years, not shooting any of them. And there was always a reason. Anytime I'm in town, I always made the excuse to not shoot. I thought there would be cool stuff down here, but there's really not. How you doing? Sorry. Oh, I'm just a photographer. I just think...
Different shit.
Yeah, just thinking about how people come out here on their smoke break, just with nobody here, is just kind of funny to me. Like, here's the kinds of photos I wish I had the balls to take. There's a guy sitting in his backyard over there without a shirt on a plastic chair next to his IROC Z. And it's like, those are the photos I don't have the balls to go up and ask people. I really wish I did. So I will be documenting this process on this channel here on. I'll be doing my other types of videos that that I enjoy doing as well. But until the end, and I have no idea when that'll be, I'll know when I know, you'll see videos of me working on this project. And, to me, this was a fun day, even though it was a tough day. I didn't feel super motivated being there. I came away with a couple photos that I'm into as of right now, and I'm gonna call that a big win. I'm gonna call getting this started a big win. I'm hoping to grow a lot through this as a photographer. I've never done anything for the sake of putting together a body of work before. So I have no idea what I'm getting into. I'm excited about it. Right now I'm motivated for it. We'll see how long that lasts, and we'll see how long this takes me to actually pull all this together. But hopefully, through doing this, I can encourage some people to start shooting something with a purpose and shooting something completely internally for you, and completely something that is a representation of you as an artist. This is going to be the most honest photography I've ever done, the most honest photography I've ever shared with anyone other than, family. And I'm a little nervous about that. The internet's not the nicest place all the time, but I will fall back on the fact that this is the most genuine I've ever been and will be with my work. So hopefully you enjoy some of it. Hopefully you stick around for this process as I go through this and learn. And if you have any tips of how to pull something like this off, I don't know if this is going to be a book in the end, maybe just a zine that I self-publish and print and everything on my own, but I'll figure that out as I get to it. And like I said, so much of this is just going to be me figuring it out as I go. Much like the script for this video, I had no idea what I was going to be saying about this, other than the point I want to get across is sometimes you need to just do it. Sometimes you need to grab the camera, pick something that you want to do, and fucking go do it, you know? We spend so much time talking about things now. We spend so much time worrying about outcomes and how we're going to do things that if we would have just started, we'd be miles ahead. I just wanted to get this out there, get it into the world, to hold myself accountable. And so if you do watch these and you don't hear anything about this for a while, ask me about it. I'd love to talk about it. I would love the added motivation of, I'm a big don't let other people down guy. So if I know people are watching and people are paying attention, there's a much better chance I'm gonna get this done in the end. So anyway, hope you enjoyed some of the photos that I took. Hopefully, you stick around and wait to see what's to come with this. And just thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. See you guys on the next video. Stay crusty.